Oh, yeah.
Well, first off...
Okay, I'm Dave.
Yeah, from Tokyo Police Club.
I'm Dave from Tokyo Police Club.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Good?
Yeah.
Did you have a nickname growing up there, Dave? Or?
Oh, not really. I have some people have given me a name now that's an anagram of my name.
Oh, which is what?
Dank Moves. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to shoot those guys. I just remember that.
Really? That was your nickname, eh?
That's my present.
Your present nickname?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, take us back to the beginning, when you guys met.
Okay, well, we all, Graham, Josh, and I all met in grade 4.
Grade 4?
Yeah, and we were in the same class, and it was one of those gifted classes that moved up. It was the same kids in the class for years and years, like all through elementary and high school.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just know each other since we were 4. We grew up all pretty much around the corner.
Holy cow.
And yeah, then we went off to high school together. I mean, that's where we met Greg. And then we started writing songs in our last year of high school.
Now, were you guys killing it during?
Oh.
Were you guys killing it during talent shows, or did you guys?
Yeah. We were like the house band at a talent show.
Yeah.
And actually, there was another guy in our school, in our class, who we know really well, who would...
Oh, nice grab.
Yes.
So if you shoot the guy, then you get the double shoot shot.
Right.
So what's the other guy that you met?
So Will used to be we were in his band, and he was the singer at first. So that's kind of how we learned our chops, I guess.
Yeah. And then when did he drop out?
I think there we go. Yeah. Just going to university at the end of high school, he was like, okay, I'm going to get real with things, guys.
Oh, really?
And then we recorded some demos, and then I was in school. I was at McGill for a second, and then left McGill.
Hit start again.
Yeah.
And left McGill,
and then we started playing shows and stuff, and things started going well. And then we put out our EP.
Yeah. Now, is it true that you guys were on the verge of breaking up? Like, I've heard about that. And
yeah.
Was it like a reset? Because I know that you have your solo stuff.
I mean, it didn't come to blows or anything, but the solo stuff, that was healthy. That wasn't like anti-band solo stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it wasn't like an argument. It's just like, why are we doing this if it's not going to be fun? And we were like, let's not do it let's break up if we can't find a way to make this good, because I don't know, we were kind of stuck in a corner of it.
And then when was that moment where you thought, okay, we can do this thing?
Well, I think then the music got really good.
Yeah.
And that was exciting. Our business kind of changed, and we were able to make a bit more money.
Yeah.
Is that good?
That's good. I think that's good. You know, you have one player left, so don't die. Like making money in what regards? Like just we
just kind of leaned down. We just kind of like got a bit more lean as a business, and it was like, okay, this is going to be way more sustainable now, because it's hard making a buck. You know?
Like now than before?
Now it's better.
Now it's better.
Now it's a lot better. Okay. And part of the reason why we're just like, why are we... It's not fun. It was... Yes.
Is that just because of the way music's set up now with all streaming services and all that stuff?
It's less to do with streaming, more to do with like how our touring is working.
Oh, I see. Yeah. With the multiple dates and sold out shows and all that stuff too.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of got to be a lot. So, yeah, we had this like whole moment where we were just like, maybe screw this.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I don't know. I think I just found the creative juice, and I was able to get the guys on board, and I'm really grateful for that.
Where do you, how do you get your, how do you get into that creative mindset? Like, what do you do? Do you read? Do you,
that's something I've really...
Drink? Do you... Whatever. Do you swim? Do you...
you just gotta be bored. You just gotta be bored and have a lot of time. And
actually sit down and just do it, eh? Or it's just...
Well, it kind of goes... I'm learning... I don't know. I guess I could talk about it for a while. It's something I've been really, like, learning more about how I work like that.
Yeah.
And one thing I figured out is that it's good to do it every day, but to only do it for, like, 20 minutes.
Oh!
Like, I don't do this thing where I sit down, like, I think I'm going to work 9 to 5 on a song. It's like I just do it every day, but like I'll only do it for a second.
Just like chunks.
Yeah, just like.
Wow. So what would your advice be for aspiring musicians and for aspiring bands?
My advice would just be persist. Like, just persevere. Don't.
Yeah.
You just figure it out. It's an ugly. It's a. Let yourself suck. Let yourself be bad.
Yeah.
And just figure it out. It's not a pretty road. Like, I feel like the Instagram culture around now, which we didn't have to suffer through as much when we were young, it makes everybody feel like they seem like they've got their lives figured out and like they know who they are.
Yeah.
And I like how deep I'm getting while I'm
We'll play Galaga.
yeah, but just suck. Like, just go out there and be terrible, and you'll get better.
Do you find that the Instagram and the Facebook, is that harder? Because
I find myself getting worried and nervous about other bands. They seem so good, and everything looks so good. I'm just like, oh God, like, are we amateurs? But I think the truth of it is that it's like, it's an ugly process, the creative process, and it's supposed to be like that.
Interesting. Very deep.
Yeah, let it stink. Find your voice.
Yeah, and then just
don't give up. The other thing is just don't give up.
Yeah.
If you really want it, and if you don't really want it, then that's okay too.
Yeah, but do you have to go 100% in, or can you?
No, I don't. No, I don't think. I think you have to have balance. Like, you have to have a side project, and you have to have friends, and you have to be into other stuff as well. Like, it can't be your whole life.
Huh. Interesting. How was life in New York?
It was good. I think that part of that, like, there's so much energy there, and people are really working hard and doing all their stuff, and part of that helped me figure out what my thing was going to be. It kind of got me to be like, okay, everyone seems pretty focused down here. How do I focus? What does that look like for me?
Do you balance time both in both countries then, or do you?
No, I'm out of New York now.
I'm
back in Canada.
Oh, you're back in, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it interesting to live in America?
Yeah, I mean, it was formative for me, and I learned a lot. I mean, living in America, yeah, I mean, it's really strange place.
I think it's one of the best cities in the world, though.
Oh, New York?
Is that true?
Yeah, I think it's amazing. It's
good gameplay. You weren't even shooting at all, so. But yeah, just the.
Oh right, I just like shot.
I know. I was gonna say, but yeah, life in New York though. I've always dreamt about that. It's like, what would that be like to live in New York?
It's cool, but it's really hard to imagine putting down roots, you know.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, you're like, maybe I should spend this energy somewhere else that I can actually build something.
Gotcha. So what's next for you? Well, touring.
Oh wait, I don't want him to capture my ship. Right, it's my last ship.
Well, what happened though if they captured it?
I think you lose. Over? Yeah.
Oh jeez. Whoa. So is there another? But you're just gonna take it by day then with the band, and see how it goes? Or is there another solo project in store?
Oh, I'm working on a thing. I got a new like blues band in Toronto that I'm playing with.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I haven't really cracked that out yet, but that's the thing I'm working on.
I heard it's tough playing the blues, is it? Or you just gotta feel it? Is it? Yeah.
It's fun. It's where you get to improvise.
Yeah. The jam and improvise. Yeah. Gee, that's nice. That's good. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go each member. If you can, what's Graham like?
Oh, Graham's like me. He's an Aquarian.
Yeah.
What's he like?
Yeah. What do you have to describe him in one sentence? Then. Sentences. What would you say about Graham?
He's a super talented writer. He's like a words person.
Yeah.
He's super creative. I think he might be the funniest person I know.
Yeah.
He's an incredibly funny person.
Oh, man,
yeah.
How about Josh?
Josh is like the ultimate like best friend wingman kind of like. He's like a great like, you know, ride or die friend.
Good. And Greg?
Greg is like great collaborator, super compassionate. You know, I feel like Greg really balances me out. Everybody in the band balances me out.
You gotta have that in the band.
You gotta have that, like.
Yeah. You can't all be the same person.
Yeah.
All the same.
Greg brings a nice bit of structure and level-headedness to the whole thing.
Yeah. And you guys you said you all work together at Valley Village?
Yeah, Greg, Josh, and I used to work together at Valley Village.
This is a great story.
Oh,
how long?
I think Josh worked there for a while, but I think we all overlapped for maybe a summer or something.
This was before the band, or
this was just kind of like high school. Like I think this was like after, just like between grade 11 and 12, and after grade 12, and yeah, the band was going in great.
Is it true that you get deals while working there too? Like what kind of
Deals? Well, back when we worked there, they didn't have an inventory. There was no no barcodes or computer system. It was just all hand priced.
No.
Items. It was all honor system. So the discount was officially 50%, but it was honestly anything you wanted.
Really?
Yeah, like people, because if you could ring your friends up, like charge them a penny, and they wouldn't have any way of.
Yeah. That's a good way to get your wardrobe too for life on the tour, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because it's all there, and make sure to
there.
wash your clothes beforehand, though. But,
I know, that's the tricky part.
Yeah.
That may or may not happen. I think if you get a sweater, you don't necessarily have to wash it.
Oh, that's the best. You're good at gaming. What's your hobbies?
I love games. I love board games.
Board games, yes. What's your favorite board game?
Oh, well,
I like this.
We played The Resistance last night.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of like a werewolf thing.
That's right. So what's the? Is that your favorite board game?
That's the one I have. Josh has this one called Saboteur.
Yeah.
That's like you're building tunnels and you're dwarves. I also love Dominion. I don't know if anyone plays Dominion, but
yeah.
I love playing Dominion.
So what's Dominion?
It's kind of like Magic the Gathering, but it's all in one box. Like that's the best way to explain
No
it. It's like you can learn it pretty fast, and the game takes like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's like got this like fantasy deck building element to it. It's really cool.
Is there one game where you're just like, no, I don't want to play this. I want to play.
I can't play Monopoly.
Yeah, a lot of people. They say that.
I'm like, yeah, if you don't like competition and winning, then I guess Monopoly is good for you. I like don't know how to beat people in it, so I'm like, why would I play that?
All right, complete this one sentence. At the end of the day, fill in the blank. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, journal.
Nice.